last day of Fright Fest. Pretty good weather to end it on, I'd say. So let's go have some fun. Starting things off a little bit differently today. I'm gonna do American Thunder first, since the line is actually quite short. So, yeah. And since today is the last day of Fright Fest, it is also the last day of the year that the Boss will be open. So, I haven't seen it run yet. I just saw a train stuck on the window back there. And, so, yeah, hopefully it's open and, oh, and actually, what the walk-on? Very nice. This looks like American Thunder's the first time of the day for sure. It's gonna be a walk-on, so let's go. That actually was running pretty well today. Not a ton of airtime, but that's totally fine. It was just good, solid fun, that's all I can say. And when I was going up the lift hill, I saw a train on the Boss stuck on the lift, and actually, it's kind of hard to see, but if I can get a good shot of it, it's, the top of it is poking over those trees over there, so, yeah. Hopefully that thing opens today, and actually I heard that Justice League is apparently a walk-on right now, so I'm gonna go head over there next. Way out there, you can kind of see the train that's stuck on the lift hill over there. Well, Justice League is not a walk-on, so looks like I'm using the flash pass on it. Dang, I thought for sure it was a walk-on. Oh well, hopefully it dies down sooner rather than later. Although I imagine that as the night goes on, it's gonna get a lot longer. So, we'll just have to see what happens. My first two rides on Justice League were not that good. The first one is why I didn't score so high was my fault, because I just wasn't shooting as well. The second time was not my fault. I ended up getting stuck in the room, or right in between the room with LexCorp and the second screen. So I was like dead in that archway over there. So yeah, and I just saw Boss testing, so I was gonna ride Freeze, but it looks like Boss is gonna open soon, so that's gonna be my next location. So yeah, that was very odd. So I'm gonna get back on this thing later on after I get on Boss and Freeze. So let's go ride those two. Just learned something. Not only will this whole back area of the park be closed during Holiday Inn Park, but they said everything to the train tracks will also be closed. And I think the only rides that they said that'll be open, to my knowledge, the only few that I remember them saying were Justice League, Batman, American Thunder, and I think they also said Mine Train. So Freeze will not be open during Holiday Inn Park. So since the next time I'll be back here is after when Holiday Inn Park starts up, today will also be my last ride of the season on Mr. Freeze, as well as the Boss. So that's not good. Oh well. I mean, definitely got to ride Freeze at least twice before it closes for today. Boss opened fairly recently, and I got two rides on it. The first one coming in the front, and hold on, let's see if Freeze launches that here, because I don't want to miss all that. And it's over. So, anyway, as I was saying, my first ride today came in the front, and then my second ride was in the very back row. The only time I'd ridden the back was in the second back. And so I was dreading how the very back would ride, and it actually wasn't that bad. The worst part was the turn out to the bottom of the drop off the first turnaround. And well, that was a little jarring. The rest of it wasn't too bad. So yeah, definitely gonna ride it in the front at least once more before tonight's over. Just rode Freeze in the back row, and it was just as good as I remembered it being last week. And now I'm gonna ride the front, and I wonder how the front is gonna compare, because the last 4 rides I've done on this thing, actually, I think, yeah, the last 4 have all been in the back. So I wonder how much more different the front row is gonna feel compared to the back row. So let's go find out. Front row definitely felt interesting this time around. So I honestly think I might prefer the back row on this right now, honestly. They're both really fun. It's just the back row just hit differently. So let's go do that one more time and then see if just yeah, let's do back, because that's front line from front, this line from back. So let's do this one instead. Again, it almost made it. They'll make it over. Oh boy. Here it goes again. This is all too familiar. That one made it. Nice. So, just rode back again, and it was running pretty good. I definitely think I'm going to move this up a little higher in the list. I don't know if I can move it up much higher, because I think it's like top 15 or something right now, or either that or just outside of it. So, yeah, this thing was running phenomenal tonight. I might come back and do 1 or 2 more laps on it later on, but that would be alright if I don't do it again, because I've ridden it 3 times already. So, anyway, let's go see if Justice League is open now, or back open, because I think it was down. So, yeah, let's go check. Just did a couple laps on Justice League, and before it gets too dark, I'm gonna go get some more shots of the rides. So let's start doing that. See every day. That's the valley after the first airtime hill leading into the second airtime hill on Screaming Eagle. And you also kind of see the track pulling out of the station, but it's kind of hard to see. And there's the break road behind the trees over there. And I can't go up there because this sign is blocking me from going any farther. So yeah, let's get moving.
I can't be suspended. The coaster can't sustain that. That's why it's
Pretty sick sunset over there by the boss. As for how it's running, I thought it was running pretty well compared to earlier. I mean, I don't think it was quite as smooth as either of my two rides, even my ride in the very back, but it was still nothing to complain about. On camera, it looks like the sky's on fire sort of back there. So, haven't heard another train on Boss coming yet, so I wonder what's up with that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna hit a ride on Freeze since it's still a walk-on. The line for Freeze was fairly long on both trains, and I don't have too much time left, so I decided to pass on it. But I mean, the heck is going on? But anyway, I figured I'd pass on it for the season. I got 3 rides on it today. I mean, I might come back one more later on if the line dies down, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. But oh well, it is what it is. So I'm gonna get some quick shots of it, and then I'm gonna head over towards Justice League. Left Justice League quite early, mainly because I'm gonna try and go for last ride of the season on this. So, let's see how this goes. Got 2 rides fairly quick with the Flash Pass. Now, it's time to wait for last ride of the season on Boss. Hopefully I'm able to get it in a good row. So, let's just have to wait and see what happens. The back of the line starts right about here. So, there's the train. We still have a decent way to go, as you can kind of see the lines on the bridge. But I'm determined to get it, so let's wait it out. Just made it over the final brakes now. We're about to the point where we're about to head down the stairs into the station. So the line is actually moving fairly quick. But I feel like I've gotten line way too early because, yeah, there's a lot of people over there. Oh well. I'll just wait it out. Let people go ahead of me if I need to, because I'm on the front for my last ride. Just got last ride of the season on the Boss. I almost got it front row, and then we accidentally let too many people go ahead of us. And by we, I was joined by this man right here. You want to say hi? Well, you may.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm actually.
At least we got the back. It's better than the middle rows.
Yeah, I'm just glad we didn't get a middle row. That would have been so bad. So, yeah, we got second and back row. Ran pretty good. Mid-course trimmed the train by quite a bit, but it wasn't the biggest deal.
We didn't. It wasn't a dive coaster.
Yeah, it wasn't a dive coaster. In other words, like sometimes the Boss comes to a literal dead stop on the mid-course, This time it did not do that. So yeah, I call that a win. And as for how many times I rode bosses here, I have been keeping track, and I got a total of 120 rides on the boss in 2021. So I think that's pretty sick. And here comes the last time, here comes the boss coming turn for the last time this year. And just like that, we will not hear it again until next year. So anyway, I'm gonna take a look at how many times I rode stuff today, and I'll report that in just a moment. Today, I managed to get 8 rides on Justice League, my final 6 rides on Boss, and my final 3 rides on Mr. Freeze with you, because both of those are also going to be closed down during Holiday in the Park. So 8 on Justice League, 6 on Boss, 3 on Freeze, and I also did 1 on American Thunder. Overall, it was a pretty solid end of Fright Fest, and yeah. Stay tuned for the next vlog, which will be from Silver Dollar City. So I'll catch you then.